Hey everyone, and welcome to my weekend vlog. I hope that you will enjoy this vlog. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. I am going to get out the chicken wings. Alright, so I have the chicken wings. These are the chicken wingettes. I'm going to pull these out. These ones have the bone-in wing section. So it looks like there's a lot in there, which is a good thing, because what I'm going to be doing is using the kinders that I found at Food Lion. Now, I've been waiting months, and I mean months. Why do I say months? Because keeping up with the Griffins, who I mentioned in my last video, were grilling out and ended up using this, and I told them when I find it, I'm gonna get it. So it's the bourbon peach barbecue kinders wing sauce and dip. And then I have the teriyaki glaze, and this is like a sauce and glaze. And then I have the barbecue sauce. So what's funny is they all say different things. One is like a wing sauce and dip, one's just a barbecue sauce, and the other one's just a teriyaki sauce and glaze. This is like a sauce and glaze. And then I have the barbecue sauce. So what's funny is they all say different things. One is like a wing sauce and dip, one's just a barbecue sauce, and the other one's just a teriyaki sauce and glaze. I'm really wondering which one of these I will like out of the three. I do think that I'm going to like that bourbon peach barbecue the most, but I think that my vote is probably going to end up being the teriyaki, just because I have sampled that before, but would love to give the other two a try. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to mop my floor, and then I'm going to get the laundry started. So with today being Friday, I don't have much more time left from my spring break. So it's the weekend. I'm just gonna enjoy my last little moments of the weekend. With that being said, like I said, get laundry going so it can get folded and busted down later, and then I really don't have anything else to do. I'm trying to edit as many videos as I can, which is why I'm getting the cleaning out of the way now. So y'all know I don't care for my neighbors, but I'm gonna go out here and get ready to cut this grass. I hate the fact that we have to share a lawnmower, so I basically have to go out my back door and go to the left over here in order to get to it. So I'm gonna go out here and cut grass and be back in to start some laundry. Alright, y'all know y'all seen me out there. I'm gonna wash my hands and then get ready to take a quick shower, as I have been sweating and I don't want to get sick. Anyways, they have messed our lawnmower up to the point where like your hands feel like hard as rocks after. They run over wood with the lawnmower, so it has been such a rocky thing to do. But anyways, like I said, let me get ready to go hop in a shower and get fresh for the day. Yeah, okay. Whew. Look, let me take this thing off my head. I feel so much better. Glasses back on, might be able to see some, might be able to do some. Alright, y'all, look. That grass looks good. I gotta put my socks on, because I ain't walking around here about to get sick going back to work. Alright, let me put my towel. Get my towel hung up and put my shower cap back. So with laundry, I need to do all 3 loads. Of course, I'll do hers last because I use free and clear on hers. Cam's I can wash with ours as I use Tide. With that being said, I'm getting some laundry done really quickly and started before I start to go prep lunch for me and the kids to have on this lovely Friday afternoon. Okay, let's get this party started. Got some whole milk mozzarella that I picked up from Wegmans last Friday when we went on spring break. Got some flour tortillas that I got from Kroger. With that being said, I'm just going to whip up real quick some cheese quesadillas. Normally what I like to put in the pan to keep it from sticking is a little bit of butter. I'm trying to use up my little bit that I have left in here versus like cutting up all these butter sticks. Anyways, man, I feel like a brand new woman. I done cut grass real quick within 30 minutes, even though like it was wet at the bottom, but I just want to get it over with. And got in the shower, washed dishes. Yeah, successful. Let me turn this eye on. We're gonna get this party going, get some lunch in us. I'm still waiting on those wings to fully thaw out, but on the back it's saying that literally like I could preheat my oven to 375 and then bake the frozen wings for like an hour. And if you want to bake them thawed out, it's just cutting it by 44 to 48 minutes. Like if I had read that, honestly I just would have like let it do its thing, because I'm not really pressed on thawing this chicken out, but it is what it is because I really want to try it with the different sauces and share it with you guys. So I definitely will share that with you, so that you guys can go and check the sauces out yourself. Making quesadillas is one of the best things that I love to do. Making quesadillas is easy at home because you're just adding a few simple things, but if you wanted to add more, that would be totally fine and it still will come out the same way. So with quesadillas, my kids just love cheese, so simply I just put butter in the pan and then I'm just crisping the tortillas, making sure that the cheese has at least a little bit melted, and then I just flip it and put it onto a pan, and I'm going to get ready to slice it up. And I slice mine up into small pieces because the kids always come back for more. You know, as I'm looking at this, right, I'm telling y'all, if I had some chicken, some little diced up tomatoes and like diced up green onions, I would make it like that. And I'm thinking about honestly doing it like that because I'm so in the mood for like some good authentic Mexican food. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I'm talking about food. Alright y'all, so now that I have Cam out of my hair and I am just chilling, I have this box of cookie brownie bars that I'm gonna make. So this will be dessert. I think that since it's 4 o'clock, it'd be good to make it now, that way it don't get too hard too fast. And I don't think that when you make it homemade, it doesn't get as hard as when Domino's makes it, because man, like you better hurry up and eat that with your food, otherwise you ain't. So anyways, chicken wings are fully thawed out. I'm gonna get ready to like put them out on a pan and then just let it sit in the refrigerator and divide it up into 3. That way it'll have the 3 sections for the 3 sauces. I cannot wait. So with that being said, everything else is done. I'm on my second load of laundry. I just have to wash hers and then my mop head. That's it. That's all, folks. So So when those are finally done, I will bust those down and fold those, get all that. I'm just gonna fold it and put it on Cam's bed for today. When we wake up in the morning, I'll get all that stuff put away. But right now I'm just trying to relax. Alright, so if y'all ain't never made these before, make sure you pick it up when you go in Kroger, Walmart, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, wherever. All you need for the brownie batter is 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1/3 of vegetable oil. For the cookie dough, you just need 3 tablespoons of butter, softened, and then 2 tablespoons of water. Then you'll just go ahead, put it on 350, and basically put the brownie at the bottom and just like drop cookie dough pieces into the brownie batter in a row. This is all that comes in the pack, literally the brownie flour and then the stuff for the cookie mix. So you have to do everything yourself. Alright, 3 tablespoons of butter melted. So I'm gonna melt it for 30 seconds because it is cold. Alright, that's what your cookie dough should look like. Alright, so for your brownie mix, I have 2 tablespoons of water, 1 egg already cracked, and then I added in that 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Let me show y'all what it should look like once it's in the pan. Alright, clear glass dish, just to show you guys. Pour in your brownie mix and just make sure that it is everywhere. Alright y'all, so it should fully be covered. You can give it like a little shake if you need to. What I want to show you guys is how to drop it. You're going to take your cookie dough, and you could easily do this by spoonfuls if you choose to. You're just going to sling some cookie dough a little bit of everywhere and just cover different spots. Alright y'all, this is what I mean by dropping it in doughfuls. You can like easily use the spoon to scrape it and drop it in instead of using like a cookie scoop, because that's not going to work. But this is how it's supposed to be on 350 for about 34 minutes. Alright, so I'm about to put the brownies in. I'm just waiting on the oven to heat up. With the chicken, I got my shallow pan ready with aluminum foil. Also peeled out 2 other pieces. So on the back it clearly says to bake, let's see, so these are gonna go on 375 for 45 minutes. I feel like I need to put the sauce on there close towards like the last 15 minutes. I don't know, but with that being said, it doesn't say anything about like after the fact. I don't know, like I said, I'm gonna wash them off, put them on a pan, and then just let it sit in the refrigerator for a little bit, and then I guess me and Chuck will just come up with a decision whether we just want to let like the sauces sit on them on the shallow pan, or if we just want to wait until they're almost done. I just washed the chicken off, and now I'm just gonna go put it on the pan. I am putting a couple of seasonings on this chicken just to give it some type of flavor. When these are done cooking, that is when I will add those sauces. The cookie brownies are done, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that out and let that cool off before trying to slice it and go ahead and throw in those chicken.
Here we go. Decent. You need proof of her trying it too? She's trying it, sis. I like it.
I like it too. And it's from I keep getting different tastes to it.
Yeah.
Like I keep getting peach.
On point though.
I got peach and mango. Ooh, it's good strong, but where's that from? The Dominican Republic.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, Puerto Rico.
I'm looking at you like you better not say no Puerto Rico. I'm like, you better not.
Yo, that's exactly what I almost said. It was alright. It got like a little mango peach taste to it or whatever. Alright, so Charles got this from his sister when she came back from Puerto Rico for us to try. It's dangerous. Now that the cookie brownies are done and cooled off, I went ahead and sliced those up. I am adding those sauces onto the chicken wings. So alright, I'm gonna try this teriyaki one first. Not bad. Alright, hickory brown sugar. Not very sweet. And the bourbon peach barbecue. Let's see. Sweet. Overall, I really did like that bourbon peach barbecue, so I would have to say that that definitely was my favorite, and it would be the teriyaki. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. I'm up making some breakfast. It's 8:10. Didn't put my glasses on yet. I came out here because I couldn't stay in the bed and sleep. So with that being said, I've been up editing my juicing video this morning. Like I said, getting breakfast made. We need to leave out of here, I would say by 10:20. That way I can take this stuff to Goodwill, and then it's going to take us like 10-15 minutes to get to my old school when I was growing up. So I went to this school when I was in either first or second grade. Memories. Yeah, memories. So it's gonna be cool to see what the school looks like now. And of course I can't compare it because I don't have any pictures from back then. Anyways, so yeah, her soccer game's at 11:20. It'll be over by 12:20. Be back home. I think I'm gonna be taking a nap. And yeah, still haven't done my hair. But anyways, I'm making eggs, grits, pancakes, and some Spam. Just something simple. Alright, got some spread out for toast. Now, I'm going to be trying these myself. I tried grits on vacation back in July because it came with the breakfast from downstairs. But it gives you hot water directions as well as microwave directions. I'm going to try the hot water directions, so I'm just going to boil some water. And me and Chuck are going to try these. Now, I'm going to get ready to start making the pancakes. So, I'm going to need 2 cups of this mix with 1 1/3 cup of water. And no, I'm not making 12 pancakes. Y'all know I got to put my famous ingredient in there, which is milk, just to give it like a little bit of fluff when I cook them. Alright, we're back home from the soccer game. I ordered roots for me and Chuck, and I gotta make Sky something to eat. Man, that roots hit the spot. I am just editing, letting videos run off of my watch later playlist, and then I'm also doing some planning for vacay, as well as watching a little bit of Empire until I wanted to watch The Color Purple over again. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I am not doing anything today. Literally, I'm just gonna edit a weekend vlog, a juicing vlog, and then I am going to meal prep today. I go back to work tomorrow, so the weekend is literally like almost over, and I'm back to reality tomorrow. And with that being said, as a teacher coming off of spring break, I am counting down the days. We have 40, it's either 43 or 47 that I counted yesterday. Anyways, I am about to make some Libby's country sausage gravy and some biscuits for breakfast, along with like that leftover Spam. I am going to be meal prepping today using some chicken tenderloins. I'm gonna make like the pasta with Alfredo sauce and rotini noodles, I guess, or I'll see what else I got up there, and the chicken, which will be seasoned up and cut up into it, or on the side, and with some broccoli. Sounds really good, so let me get some breakfast prepared. So for the meal prep, I am going to be meal prepping up some of these chicken tenderloins. I'm going to wash them off first, allow them to get dried off just by simply patting them. I want to go ahead and get the water ready for the pasta. I'm using these seasonings today on my chicken. So I have olive oil, salt and pepper. I also have like some seasoned salt, Tony's, as well as adobo, Kinders, and then a garlic pepper seasoning. With that being said, this is what I'm seasoning up the chicken tenderloins with in this glass pan here. I'm going to do it on both sides, and then I'm using that olive oil to fry them in a pan. Just something simple, just to like kind of sear them a little bit, but also cook them fully through. With this, it probably only takes about 10 minutes to make sure your chicken is fully cooked. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw in those rotini noodles into my boiling pot of water. Stir those up and just gently cook those and let them boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. The olive oil is what I'm using. I literally use all of about 2 teaspoons, scratch that, 2 tablespoons worth of that olive oil. Made sure that my chicken was seasoned up really, really good, and then I went ahead and turned that eye on and fried those up. My pasta is done, so I just set that to the side real quick while I get some of these into the pan. What I'm going to do next is just let these cook really, really good, and I'm taking that Alfredo sauce and putting it into a bowl. I'm adding in some seasonings just to kind of give it some extra flavoring, because not every time when you buy Alfredo sauce from the store, it has like that flavor that you really, really want. So you can always add in anything that you want. You can also add in some heavy whipping cream just to give it like a thicker but creamier base. I'm sharing with you guys my chicken as I'm flipping it over and cooking it. And like I said, this meal prep is just simply a chicken Alfredo pasta with broccoli as your side. So the rotini I'm putting into the Alfredo sauce, giving that a good stir. The chicken is what I'm just going to shred up and cut up on the side, and then I'll just put that on top, and the broccoli will just go in a smaller section of this. With this is a great meal that I can heat up at work in my Hot Logic little oven. So I said, what better way to heat something up at work than to use my Hot Logic? And this is a great meal to show you guys how the Hot Logic works in a separate video. But I'm just shredding up the chicken. Like I said, I'm going to place that on top. Got my broccoli heating up, and that's what's going to go in that other smaller side of the container. And with that being said, I was able to make some of these to have just a snack on, but as well as put into my meal prep. All of my meals were definitely delicious, and this is something that I would recommend to anyone who just needs an idea of something to make and take for work. You can also add more seasonings on top if you would like, to your desire.
From that other phone, my usage account is still from the computer to this phone to the other one is all the same account.
Alright y'all, so changed my frames. I don't really like how they feel on the side. Anyways, pizza's getting ready to go into the oven. Both of the kids' heads are done. And I'm gonna make me some muffins that I can take with me for breakfast this week. So, got 3 bananas that have just been sitting. I'm gonna use these. I'll show you guys how to make them. Alright, so we need flour, sugar, salt, baking soda, baking powder, a sifter, bananas, 1 egg, butter, and this is everything we need. Alright, 1/3 of butter. We need to melt this for 30 seconds. Mix in your egg. Add in your bananas. Add in your 3/4 cup of sugar. So yes, y'all, the banana muffins are going to turn out to look just like this. Put them into muffin pans and then put them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. When they're done, just let them cool off, and then this makes really good breakfast muffins for the next day, or even just to snack on. Good morning, y'all. Let's talk for a second. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Spring break was fine. Literally fine. Up until the point where last night I was like, man, this is my last night to like enjoy myself, really. Like, so fixed dinner, kids showers, kids hair done, everything, editing, whatever. When I say that I came down with like a headache out of nowhere that hurt so bad, I had to go to bed early. I was in bed by probably 9:30. Literally, as of like 10 minutes ago, I had a dream that I was sitting at a oceanfront beach restaurant with my coworkers, and my coworker was acting silly, eating calamari. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So, long story short, I woke up this morning, literally as of like 6 o'clock. Alarm's just steady going off. Don't even know. Like, at this point, I didn't want to get up. So that's what the weekend ended like. And now I'm back to reality. Anyways, my camera went dead. No, it didn't go dead. It just ran out of memory. So yeah, I'm going back to reality of work. And I don't know. Kind of sitting up here wondering, like, okay, how's today gonna go with the headache that I had yesterday? I don't have one today. I look perfectly fine. I don't know. Anyways, let me get ready to get my day started by going to get myself together, making myself some breakfast, and having some type of orange juice or some type of coffee this morning, because I have not had coffee in 2-3 days. Yeah, I was hoping to get an iced coffee when we were coming back from Sky's soccer game Saturday, but I was in such a rush to get home because they delivered my roots and put it inside of my grill since I wouldn't be here. So with that being said, spring break has been real, y'all.